Hey, Apex Comics here. Guys, this is like the third attempt. Record two of these and it didn't even record. So here you go, man. Third time's a charm. We're going to show you how to put together a mini comic. First, you're going to need two sheets of this 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. There's another one that's already been folded. What you're going to do, take one of these, you're going to fold them in eighths. So if you're folding them in half here, folding the other half here, you're going to fold it like that. You're going to do the same with this sheet of paper, right? Do the same thing like that. You have two of these to make one of these. Okay? And what I did here, this is like a little grid system. In fact, you're going to have each of these pages is 32 pages, so you're going to have at least for each of these are called signatures. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages in each signature, okay? So this is be 1 and 32. That's the cover. Inside, may start as number 1 and 2, or however you want to do it. Here we'll get to that later. Okay, well, what you need to do, you're going to use 4 of these pages, these signatures, and here, on here, you're going to measure them out. So an 8.5 by 11 is going to be a little, these are going to be smaller than 8.5 by 11 when you finish them up. So these two pages butt up together. This is about 3 3/4 page per signature. So 3 3/4 is going to be at least what, 7.5? Yeah, roughly about 7.5. So yeah, measure it out. But you're going to have 1/4 of an inch here and about a 1/2 inch here, top to bottom, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. And these are about roughly 2.5 inches, a little under 2.5 inches, where you measure them out with a ruler on the width. And of course, the length of this is going to be 3 3/4 inches, right? So you measure them all out like that. And of course, here you have another page signature here. So that's how you get started with it, to measure them all out first and to rule it. You're going to have this midline here, which is going to be your gutter. Got to have a gutter. And the gutter is about, I would say, about 1/4 of an inch. Or, yeah, about 1/4 of an inch, roughly. So in all, you're going to have this as your guide mark to actually photocopy them, right? So, and how are you going to do that? Well, first of all, let's kind of start a little simpler. Put these back here. You're going to number these out signatures. This is your signature. So these are 2 8.5 by 11 sliced. The way you slice them, I'll show you. You make a cut midline here and midline here, and you fold the rest of these pages. These are going to be your individual pages. All right. Cut here, or cut here, cut here. So it's going to be 4 per side. All right. And that's going to how you get your page count. 2 of these going to equal to 32 pages. So I've already written these out together in my previous video. I'll try to get out. There's 1 and 32. All right. So yeah, 1 32. And then you get 2, number 2 and 3, all the way till you get the midpoint. Then your midpoint's going to be like 16 and 17, right? Then you got 18 and 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31. 31 being your inside back cover. And of course, page 1 will be your yeah. How did I do this? Yeah, it's a little confusing when you think about it. Yeah, your front cover. Yeah, your page 2 is going to be your inside back cover, right? Starting with page 3. But normally when you have a book, you're not going to start it or cover at page 1. You're going to start, this is going to be inside back covers. And actually in this story, I started page 1 here. But you can have like maybe an ad or something, or introduction to your book on your inside back cover. And you may start page 1 over here. But this, I kind of got discombobulated. I decided just going in, just tell the story from the cover. So that's what I did with Madam X. You probably want to start in a little different than I do. So it's up to you how you want to put your book together. All right. So the tools I use, of course, you got your pencil for marking your little photo stats you're going to use to actually put your page together. Line them up. Exact enough to cut your pieces. And of course, a good trusty ruler. Measure out your lines. Very important. These simple tools will produce a mini comic like this beautiful Madam X book. I'm so thrilled. I did these back in 1998. This is 2023. This is the 35th anniversary of Madam X. So, hey, happy birthday, Madam X. Cool. So I have another one called Nikolai Star, which is a Russian POW in a Nazi camp. They experiment on prisoners of war to give them certain powers or mutant type defects. You know, they study them, that sort of thing. But Madam X, she's a spy, super spy of 1,000 faces, who's assigned to assassinate, you guessed it, this guy. All right, so Madam X, I have these for sale. You get 2 mini comics. Oh, actually, it will look like this. Let me get out the finished product. Oh, do I have it? Yeah, I do. Gotta fish it out. Yeah, alright. This is the end product right here. You get, I made 2 of these pockets, right? From like old cards, card protectors, protect your trading cards. These are basically trading card size mini comics. You create your own backing board. You can actually tape double stick tape on each of these protectors, these card protectors on each one. You slide your comic in each one, put a little sleeve over it, and there you have it, your product. These were $2 at the time of inflation. It's $10. You get $10 for these 2 books. And of course, the link is in the description. You get www.paypal.me/Apex Graphics. Graphics spelled capital Grafix and Apex, APEX. Yeah. So there's for sale, $10. And yay, get them while they're hot. I'll be producing more. I'll be busy doing that and other projects. Fembat coming out with a mailing list soon. So please like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications. Hey, it's Golden Age. Make your own Golden Age characters if you want, or up-to-date characters, however you want to do it. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.